My name is Marc Steben. I've been working at Desjardins for the past 12 years, and more specifically in process management for the last 10 years. So I'm currently the product manager and architect for the Process and Decision Management IT Foundation, which covers the following trendy capabilities: process and decision management, robotic process automation, process and task mining, and the digital adoption platform. Desjardins is the leading financial cooperative in North America. We're based out of Lévis, Quebec, Canada, and with our 57,000 employees, we manage $404 billion in total assets for our 7.5 million members and clients across Canada and around the world. It's really in the last 4 years that our hyper-automation offering has really taken a step up. There's a real commitment from high management to have a better understanding, a better execution of our processes, to have a form of symbiosis between the human and the system, and to increase productivity by being more efficient. We then have the process automation tools that allows us to digitalize a process based on the BPMN standard. This tool supports hybrid, human, and system-centric processes. So basically getting the right work at the right people or system at the right time. As you can guess, Camunda has been officially positioned and used to offer this capability. Then we have the decision automation tools that allows us to do decision-making in processes based on the DMN standard. Again, Camunda has been officially positioned and used to offer this capability. The integration platform allows us to orchestrate API and microservices, which can be used within processes. We are, as a matter of fact, actively searching to replace our legacy integration platform by either an iPaaS or another API microservices orchestration platform. Camunda is being explored to offer this capability. Within Desjardins, similar as our legacy BPMS, Camunda is officially positioned and used for end-to-end human-centric or hybrid business processes that span people and systems. As we keep pace with the organization digital transformation, and as the number of omni-channel business processes increases, we expect Camunda to be one of the centerpieces to achieve that transformation. We also expect Camunda to cover end-to-end system-centric business processes, which was covered by our legacy BPMS, but not really used because the use case was poorly supported. Regarding the API and microservices orchestration, as we are actively looking for a new iPaaS or a new API microservices orchestration platform, we might see a fit using Camunda. So it's currently under evaluation by our integration platform IT Foundation. And finally, for case management, we could consider also using Camunda, but we also feel that a case management scenario is often use case specific and often included in a vertical market solution. One of the main reasons why Camunda is used within our organization is to replace our legacy BPMS. We've been using our on-premise vendor off-the-shelf legacy BPMS for the past 9 years. This legacy BPMS platform has 8 hybrid business processes which orchestrates humans and systems, along with one system-centric process. Those processes connect with 30 endpoints and are using complex patterns like intermediate events, signals, parallel tasks, separation of duties, which is called 4I principle at Camunda, and retain familiar. Those processes are used in the back office of the insurance, wealth management, and banking services division. Let me share a few more stats and facts on the platform. It's being used by more than 4,300 users. Those end users are using the out-of-the-box task list to complete the human task for approximately 1.3 million long-running process instances per year. Those process instances have a duration between a minute to 6 months. So what triggered our decision to change our legacy BPMS? Basically, product management is doing a yearly assessment of all platforms as part of our roadmap review. It was early 2020 that we came to a conclusion that our legacy BPMS had to be replaced. Our decision was based on 6 axes. First, it's a monolith platform based on a 2010 architecture. It is hard and costly to scale and to offer any resiliency. The second axis, it's a mutualized platform. As you can imagine, having a single platform for their whole organization is causing a lot of headaches and impact when it's either degraded or down. The third axis concerns the integration difficulties with the rest of Desjardins' ecosystem. It is not based on an API microservices architecture, it's rather based on a complex SOAP services. There's no possibility of having a personalized UI UX system design for a task list. The fourth axis is it's hard to update. Platform update is cumbersome as it takes us 6 to 9 months to update. There's no hot backup possibility, which causes downtime at least once a week. Process deployment can only be done after backups, limiting the process deployment agility. The fifth axis concerns the flavor given to the platform. It is a proprietary platform in every way. Proprietary BPMN, proprietary code, needs specialized developers. Google isn't your friend with this one, as there is no community support nor active community. And lastly, the sixth axis is regarding the cloud vision. As Desjardins is a cloud-first organization, the vendor didn't have a clear path for its enterprise BPMS. The platform was also totally incompatible with CI/CD tools. From the search we did on the market, Camunda was determined as the best of breed in process automation tool. With its open software, rich feature set, flexible architecture, and developers' friendliness, we felt that it would be the appropriate tool to give the power back to developers. So where do we stand with our legacy BPMS migration? As you can guess, there's lots of thinking, planification, and work behind such a migration. Our migration journey officially started at the beginning of 2021. Okay, since then, we have taken the liberty to do an assessment of the existing legacy BPMS processes to see if they were still relevant business-wise, and also if they were to be migrated to Camunda. The business has changed a lot since we first rolled out our legacy platform in 2013. New vertical market solution emerged. Many orientation have changed within the organization. So it was decided that from those 19 processes that were deployed on the legacy BPMS platform, 10 of them were to be migrated to Camunda. Those processes are not only migrated, but they are also re-engineered. We are in the process of rolling out those 10 processes, and we expect them to be live by the end of this year. So I really want to give a special thanks to Camunda for allowing me to share Desjardins Hyper Automation Toolkit and experience with Camunda.